Hey everybody, KC here. So I'm coming to you from outside my local Whole Foods store. And I've talked about this store and a lot of other Whole Foods stores that I've been to over the past, 6 months, a year, 2 years, something like that. And how one of the problems I have consistently found in almost every Whole Foods store I go into is an out of stock problem. You walk up and down the aisles, and look at the shelves, and almost always you will find a significant number of products that are not there. Just these enormous holes. And that's really bothered me. And I understand why that happened during the pandemic, but now it would seem to me that there's no real good excuse for it. It's like somebody's not paying attention. I've called it nobody gives a damn disease. And it has seemed to me that it is a problem from which Whole Foods has been unable to recover since the pandemic, or maybe unwilling to recover. I was talking to a retail friend of mine about this, and he pointed out to me that, since Whole Foods was acquired by Amazon, Whole Foods, which I think most people would agree has lost more than a couple of steps. Basically, Whole Foods is now in the logistics business, not as much in the food business as they used to be. And that's a very different kind of orientation. And the way this retailer explained it to me was really interesting. He said, well, Kevin, think about it. Let's just say there's $1 million worth of product that they don't have in the store because they haven't bought it yet, because they're trying to stretch out the amount of time they have to have before they buy it, which is going to give them more time before they actually have to write the check. That's $1 million that's earning interest somewhere, that's invested someplace else. That's good for them, and that's how they view it. Now, most food businesses, most food retailers, he said, you can't make that. We can't have that advantage. We've got to have product on ourselves. And I've been thinking about that. And listen, we know that Amazon is supposedly redoubling its efforts when it comes to grocery. It's trying to do more. It's trying to go cheaper with some of its products. It's trying to enlarge its footprint, enlarge its market share after many, many years of just not getting food right. But if indeed the way he analyzed this is correct, and Whole Foods is in the logistics business, not the food business, that offers a real opportunity, a real window through which real food retailers can walk through and compete effectively. Now listen, most retailers are not going to be able to compete with Amazon/Whole Foods when it comes to logistics, right? You got to be in stock, right? But you're never going to have those advantages. They have just so many resources. But it redoubles, it focuses on something I talk about a lot here on Morning News Beat. The importance for food stores to be in the food business. Do food better than anybody else. Do foods differently than anybody else, more imaginatively, more innovatively. Go into the market and be the food expert. Be not just a source of product, but a resource for customers who are looking for information about food, about nourishing and nurturing their families. That's something that Amazon, even Whole Foods these days, just is not willing to do. It's something that Walmart's not willing to do. And I think it's a real opportunity for retailers who want to be serious about food and serious about competing in a highly fragmented and competitive marketplace. Anyway, that's what's on my mind. And as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.